And before we do get on with the video, if you're interested in buying any FIFA coins, make sure to check out FIFAUTstore.com, your #1 site for both coins and packs in FIFA 12. Use the discount code CHGGamer for 10% off. Link is in the description below. Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of my FIFA 18 West Ham United career mode. We have another 3 games coming up in today's episode. I'll probably be simming this away game in the Carabao Cup against Ipswich. I'm not very concerned about the Carabao Cup. My aim in cup wise is the FA Cup, but then we have a big game at home against Manchester United, and then we have Europa or Champions League game even against Ajax, which is away, and then we have the game away against Aston Villa at Villa Park. So big episode in store today, and let's hope that we have an amazing episode and we can get all points in every games that we do play. But first game up, and we are going to be simming this game of course, is against Ipswich in the round 3 of the Carabao Cup, as we do get an offer here for Declan Rice, which I am going to accept straight off the bat because I'm not I'm not very concerned on keeping him or anything like that. I want to let him go because he's not going to get played at West Ham United, but let's hope that transfer does go through and doesn't break down as usual. Julian Brandt saying thank you for being selected in the team, and then we are going to play our second team against Ipswich, a very strong second team that I think is definitely well capable of beating this Ipswich side, unless they do pull out a shot, but not looking like it. And yeah, 1-0 win. Bergwijn gets the only goal of the game. Very boring game in the goal side, and yeah, so big game coming up in the league, and we are of course going to play our strongest team, and I will join you when I do select the team. And this is the team that has select facing Manchester United. In goals, Lafont, Fosu-Mensah, Manolas, Sarr, Alaba, Rabiot, Koke, Sterling, Lanzini, Barco and Belotti up front. Strong team, and let's hope we do get a good result here against Manchester United and come away with all 3 points. Here's Poole to back to Poole. Poole still has it. Ibrahimovic back to Poole to the winger, and 1-0 Manchester United. Header there from Dave, and they're now 1-0 up, and it's only 42 minutes gone, and not the best way to end this first half. Not very good, and unfortunately we have a mountain to climb now, especially against a side like Manchester United, a very difficult team to beat any ground now. But looping header there from Davey, I think it was, something like that, and results in the goal, and it's now 1-0 to Manchester United, 42 minutes played. Whipped in there from Barco to Belotti, and 1-0. Quick reply there from us, and that was brilliant there. Great cross there from Barco, and it was only one conclusion, and that was the goal there. Great cross there from Belotti. I mean, great cross there from Barco even, and a good finish there from Belotti. Maybe the defender should have done better. Lindelof, I think it was. No, it wasn't Lindelof. Lingelet, whoever that is, should have done better, and it's now 1-1, and we are back in the game after just 1 minute or 2 minutes actually after that goal by Manchester United. Here's Lanzini now, gets taken down there from Poole. Should have been a free kick in my opinion, and it should be half time now, and it is half time. Good first half other than that goal that we did concede. Bit of lapse of concentration at the back, but anyway, we did come back at them very quick after that goal, and we are now back in the game 1-1, and if we can hold on to a draw like this, I think it'd be a fantastic result, especially against a very strong Manchester United side who like to defend a lot. But half time and 1-1, and let's get into the second half. Gelson Martins to Alexis Sanchez. Good tackle there from Manolas, who doesn't give away a free kick, and unfortunately Fosu-Mensah doesn't have the pace to win it, and whipped into Legale. Sarr doesn't give away a penalty, and it's now Emre Can plays in Firmino. Can this be the goal that we seal the game? Firmino, and misses. That could have definitely been the winner, but unlucky miss there from Firmino, just inches wide. Or not, Rabiot. And Firmino fails to win it. And that is full time. Very good performance, I must say, but we definitely should have scored one of those chances in the second half. And we come away with a point. A very entertaining game, I must say. More in the last seconds of the game. But anyway, a point is a point. It gets a very good team in Manchester United. And we move on to our second game of the episode, which is against Ajax in the Europa League away at Holland. And this is the team that had decided to go against Ajax in the Europa League. In goals of Font, Fosu Mensah, Manolas, Sarr, Guerrero, Rabiot, Koke, Bergwijn, Oscar, Brandt, Firmino. Let's go. Let's get 3 points. To Fosu Mensah, who has a lot of pace on him. I'm going to try and whip it in. Brilliant cross to Firmino. And what a header. 1-0 West Ham United against Ajax away at Amsterdam Arena. And that is a brilliant goal there for Firmino. Power head into the top corner and no chance for the goalkeeper. And what a goal there, I must say. As you see, brilliant pace there from Fosu Mensah, almost getting tracked down there from the defender, and whips in a beauty. And Firmino is on the end of that header, or cross even. 2 header away for 1-0, and we do look like to be the side who will pull out 3 points in this in this Champions League group stage tie. 1-0 and it's 32 minutes played. To Casemiro to De Jong, to Civic scores, and it's now 1-0. One counter attack there from Ajax and they've broken our whole team apart, and we are now all square in this match, and that is very disappointing, especially 2 minutes before half time. We definitely look to be keeping that 1-0 lead until half time. Unfortunately, they have pegged one back and it's now 1-0, and we are now going to have to try and find a goal quickly if we want to try and win this game. Within Koke, Rabiot with the header, another good save there from the keeper. And that is half time. Good first half, I must say. Bit unlucky that we did, of course, concede that equaliser, but anyway, decent other than that. And we do go into the break 1-1 after a Firmino header and a Civic goal. So yeah, a lot to do in the second half, but I'm confident that we can pull this win out of the bag. Comes to Bergwijn, possibly our last counter of the game. Here's Sarr, and terrible pass there from Sarr. And that is full time. Disappointing game, I must say. We were not good in the second half, and a pretty quiet second half, I must say. Not many chances from either side, and it does end 1-1, and that is our second draw of the episode, and not looking good at all, because we need to get these wins, because we are just not capitalising on our chances, unfortunately. And it's now two draws in a row, and I think it's no win in 4 games, something like that. But anyway, we move on to our last game of the episode, which is against Aston Villa away. And this is the side that I have decided to pick for the last game of the episode. In goals, the Font as usual. Noah back for Fosu Mensah, Manolas, Sarr and Alaba. Rabiot and Koke in front of the defenders. Sterling on the right. Mukhtar comes in for Oscar. Barco comes in for Brandt, and Antonio comes in for Firmino. Strong team, and let's hope we can get all 3 points against Aston Villa. And here is Sterling now. We're going to try and play Antonio, and we have. Antonio gets around one defender. We're going to take a shot with Antonio and just misses. And I tried to place that in the bottom corner, but it didn't work. It's now a goal kick for Aston Villa. And played into Sterling. Sterling shoots and scores. Brilliant through ball there. Great finishing there from Antonio. And maybe the goalkeeper should have done better. Terrible positioning. But Sterling cleans up, and it's now a 1-0 to West Ham United. And Antonio has been very impressive up front today, and he's already had one chance, but just missed it. But that is a great goal there from Sterling, well taken, and it's now a 1-0 to West Ham United after only 17 minutes. Pretty boring first half. Other than that, chance that we had in the 5th minute and that goal scoring chance, the goal that we did of course create. Other than that, it's been a pretty boring first half. Not much has happened, but Villa have been pretty poor attacking wise and haven't been able to create much chances at their end. But it is 1-0 going into the break, and the main thing is that we are winning and we aren't drawing or losing. Here's Antonio now for us to Barco. Barco takes a shot and scores. Finally, first chance or first shot even of the second half. Thank God we've gotten through, and this has been probably the most boringest game I've ever witnessed, mainly because they are terrible at attacking. They could not take a shot on me all like second half. They've only had 2 shots in total in the whole game, and also because they have 5 at the back and it's impossible to break through with Antonio and Barco. So at least we've won and we have the 3 points in the bag. If we haven't, then I'd be really frustrated, because this was definitely a game that we should have won, and we have won it. So decent result, 2-0. Could have been more if they didn't go 5 at the back and do a lot more attacking, but anyway, and that is the perfect end to the episode. 2-0 victory away at Villa Park, and that is where we are of course going to leave today's episode. And of course I will show you what we do have in the next episode, and I think we have another 3 games coming up in the next episode. We do, and that is an away game against Southampton in the Premier League, and then we have a group stage match against Milan in the Champions League, and then we have a home game against Spurs, and then I might sim this game, the round of 16 against Burnley in the Carabao Cup, and then the following episode will have some big games. So yeah, season is progressing nicely, and I hope you did enjoy this episode. If so, smash the like button, and yeah, so let me just finish up a bit of training and then we'll leave it of course there. So smash the like button as usual, lads, because your support means the world to me. And yeah, so thanks very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode very soon.